So we just got the 5th gym badge. Just got the HM for Surf. We have to head over to Fortree City from Mauville City. However, it looks like we can get another O power here. At least that's what the guidebook says. I believe it's this person. Or maybe not. Because in the guidebook, the person's wearing blue. Well, I guess I haven't talked to this guy yet. If I leave and come back in, though, then I'll probably be the other guy that gives me one. Let's go figure that out. Yep, there's the blue guy. It's not awful, but it's irritating. Basically, what was that noise? Was that this guy? I guess it was this guy that made that weird noise. Okay. It's not that awful, but it's irritating. Basically, I swam in a river and had a parasite. Oh. Looks like I have mosquito bites all over my chest and back. That's terrifying. That was in the game. I've never heard that sound in this game before. Okay, next page. So there's a few things we can do if we surf around all these different routes. We can also get the amulet coin. But it takes a while to get there, doesn't it? To get all the way back to Little Root? Yeah, it just pretty much tells us all the places we can backtrack to get surf. Oh, the guy was singing. Yeah, it just sounded weird. Let me just write down surfing places in my notes. Alright. Oh, and we can also go to, where is this? Oh, that weird route north of Rustboro City. And then it says Route 105 is optional. Where's Route 105? I think you find one of the Reggies here. I think this is where... Actually, I don't even know where this is. Route 107 is where we have to go. I think. No. Oh no, this is all by Dewford. What the heck? Yeah, I think that's where Reggie Rock's temple is. Yeah, this is Omega Ruby. The local children of Dewford Town practice long-distance swimmings in the waters of this aquatic route. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do all these optional things just because it would take too long to get there. But there's like a lot. And then it has C. Mauville. Holy crap. Just write down all the optional places. What's up, Sass? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We'd also go back to Slateport and get some more items. And it wants us to get the acro bike again. So since we're actually in Mauville City, I'll just do that now. And then after that, we have Route 118. So that was like, how many pages was that? That was 8 pages of just all the random optional things where we could just surf and find random items. So my OBS window is way too big. Can I make this smaller? No. Alright, that's better. So I think the bike place is here? Yeah, right there. So let's switch bikes. We can also get the Goldenrod coming up once we surf across. And it says that we could register the good rod if we want to. And also see Gabby and Ty again, the interviewers. So there's an item up here it wants me to get. And we have to surf across to find the guy with the rod. Oh, I didn't teach surf yet. I thought I did. I definitely have it, right? Yes. I should also probably put Swampert in the lead. Let's forget water gun. They're playing RC, so you know. Yeah, I know. Let's switch Swampert. Okay, let's go across. Okay, hello, fisherman. Give me the good rod, please. And then Steven should appear any second now. There's Steven. So go east across 118's East Beach, and you'll soon run into Steven. You haven't seen him since your first meeting back in the Granite Cave, and he's pleased to see how much you've grown as a trainer. He wonders if you'll concentrate on raising just a few types of Pokemon, or if you'll try to raise many different types. Of course, the choice is yours. Just write this down too in the notes. So we have Steven, and then we go to Southern Island. Cool. So there's Latios. Or Latias. Wait, what? Oh, you see Latias in Omega Ruby. I thought it was switched. Can't I catch one like really soon? Okay, so Latios joins you in Omega Ruby. It's just Latias takes you there. And it's the other way around for Alpha Sapphire. The weird thing, though, is now it has stuff that the Grunts have. Or it has the Grunts teams listed, I should say. Because it didn't do that before. Do you subscribe at the end of the stream, or do you do it all at once when you finish the game? I don't do it right when the stream ends, but like shortly after the stream ends, like the next day or something. Some people do that where they script everything at the very end. I feel like that's way too much. Like, I would forget things. I like to do it in segments. So Southern Island. This small island is surrounded by a mysterious veil that makes approach impossible for mere humans. A Pokemon known as Latias in Omega Ruby, or Latios in Alpha Sapphire, flies you over to the small remote island which sits in Hoenn South Sea. You aren't sure why you've been brought to this wondrous place, but it's definitely worth a thorough search. And then it says... Steven can't help but sense that something's in the air. He recounts an old fable where two Pokemon living in this island were rumored to guard a secret about Mega Evolution. Perhaps you should take a look around. So we encounter another Pokemon as we go forward. It's going to be the other Lati Pokemon. And there it is. And of course, Team Magma's here to try and take it from us. And it tells us about all the Grunts Pokemon and what they're weak to. It's gonna be a Camerupt, and then the second one's gonna have a Wheezing. Or not a Wheezing, a Coughing. And then one of the Latios, or Latios joins our team. So Latios has a higher attack set than Latias, but it's docile by nature. So I mean it actually has a docile nature in this game all the time. It can fly faster than a jet plane when it tucks its legs against its body to streamline its form, and it dislikes fighting and prefers to avoid it. Like Latias, it can also understand human speech and use its telepathic, I can't say that word, powers to sense emotions. Oh, it's a double battle. Wait, it didn't say it was a double battle. Wait, what? Oh no, it does. Okay. It's just the way the guide has it, I thought it was 2 single battles. We should be good though. Just go for Surf. And hopefully the Metang goes for a Psychic move on the Coughing. Oh, chat, I think I fixed the camera too. I think it was an issue with my wire. Like the wire that was powering it. Because now it's fully charged. So Latios/Latias has the potential to Mega Evolve, and it carries a Mega Stone called the Latiosite/Latiasite. With its powers of the Mega Bracelet that Steven hands you, Pokemon like Latios/Latias can Mega Evolve during battle. You definitely want to check out the awesome power of Mega Evolution. And then it says it's not the only Pokemon that can Mega Evolve in this region, and lists all the Pokemon in the region that can evolve. Or can Mega Evolve. Right, can you suck only Founder? It's kind of just weird. But there's 3 badges left, right? 6th, 7th, and 8th badge. And then the Elite Four and stuff. Alright, so I guess we're just going to replace the Machop, because it's the lowest level and we're just never going to use it. And I just won't nickname it. Because it's a Latios. And there's the Mega Bracelet. And then it gives us tips on Mega Evolution. Which I guess I will write down in the guide. Or in the notes. Mega Evolution stuff. And we have Rep 119, which takes us to the Weather Institute. The two have different stats. Yeah, Latios and Latias have different stats. I know Latios is better offensively. And I think Latias is better defensively. I think it might literally just be their special attack and special defense that are switched in terms of stats. I could be wrong, though. But it's something similar to that. Okay, so Route 119. If you are not prepared for it, the harsh conditions of this tropical rainforest will defeat you in less than 5 minutes. That's rather intimidating. So famous for its sweltering heat and sudden rainfalls, the spacious route is filled with very tall grass, which trainers and wild Pokemon just love to frolic in. The extreme weather conditions can make this an ideal setting for the Weather Institute, which can only be reached by braving through Route 119's thick bush. Or thick brush. Oh, now we're back. That was quick. Then it says to romp through the very tall grass and outmaneuver the Mimic Circle. What's the Mimic Circle? Trainers that mimic your movement. Okay. There's a cabin we can heal. There's a secret spot we can surf to. What is that about? And there's a Zinc over there. Oh, okay. Oh, and then there's one of those weird things we can ride the acro bike on over here. Farther up north, though. But really not much we have to go out of our way to do until we hit the Weather Institute. Oh, I just realized, it doesn't say anything about the Berry Master. I don't think we can reach the Berry Master from this side, though, can we? Oh, well, there's a trainer. I think it might be blocked off. And we have to go from around the other side. Do I have Rock Slide? I do. And we miss! Nice! What's up, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. No, you can't reach from that side? I guess we'll find out. It doesn't say anything about it over here, which is kind of weird. Oh, it might be a different route. It might be considered like Route 120 or something. I can't tell. Into Swellow. You know what, let's switch. Let's go to our new Latios. It's level 30. I don't think it has a great moveset off the bat, though. I think it has, like, Luster Purge as the only decent move. Yeah. What's Dragon Breath exactly? 60 base power. That's not the worst. Come on, Latios. That didn't even knock out. Okay. Dragon Breath it is. Oh, I should have Mega Evolved. I forgot. He forgore. You tried to play a Pokemon game backwards? No, I haven't. You mean like start from the champion? I don't see how that would work. I would like to avoid this trainer. Oh yeah, we can reach the Berry Master's house. We're at 123. It didn't say anything about it. I was just curious to see if we could. So we can go now. It's in the section right after Mount Pyre. It might be, because you can go to Mount Pyre and then right on the opposite side of the water, you can go back onto land, and then you're right near like this weird route with the Berry Master. Okay, I probably shouldn't stay in here. Let's just go to Fangs. Let's just do the smart play. I was gonna say like a rain boosted Surf might actually kill, because we're 7 levels above or 6 levels above. I forgot it was 30 or 31. You played Oras in a good while. Neither have I, really. I think last time I played Oras before this was... I don't even know. It might have been like 6 years. I remember I played through Omega Ruby when it first came out, which was, what, November 2014? And then I remember playing through Alpha Sapphire. I did a Wonderlock. I don't remember very much about the Wonderlock. I just know that I did it, and I think that was like 2015, maybe 2016. And I think that was the last time I played it. There's shiny Magnezone on the team. That's pretty cool. Alright, I think we can heal in here. This is the Rustboro City theme playing in here. That's kind of weird. They're just giving us there a Mew Island or something. I forget what it's called. I think it's Faraway Island or Faraway Island. And it's like an event-only thing where you can go there if you went to an event and get Mew. But it's not like how events are today where you can just go online and download it. It was like you have to go to a physical location, wait in line, connect your Game Boy Advance up to it, get this special item, and then go. I remember I did that for a separate Mew event, where they literally just like gave you Mew. You just have to connect up your Game Boy to them. At a Toys R Us. I waited in line for 2 hours. I still have that Mew. And it's a funny story because I've showed that Mew in videos before. And I think you received the Mew at like level 5, level 10, something like that. But my Mew was like level 29 or something. So I remember in the video I mentioned like, oh, it's a legit Mew. I got it from an event. And people were commenting like, no, it's not. You don't get Mews level 29. And I was like, did it not cross your mind that I received it at a lower level and leveled it up? Like, did that never cross your mind? So they reach with the old C map. Yeah, something like that. I remember going to quite a few of those events, actually. Where you actually like, in the 3rd generation, where you have to, like, wait in line and hook your Game Boy up. I remember one time, too, this was at the Nintendo World. They used to give away Pokemon, like, once a month. They would switch out the Pokemon they give out. And the only time I went, I got a Flygon, which I still have in my... I think it's in my X and Y. Maybe my Omega Ruby. One of the two. And I remember I didn't have... This was right after Fire Red Leaf Green came out. So you had to use that, like, weird wireless trade cable thing. And I didn't have one. And I was, like, 8 years old. And I was like, oh no, then my sister asked some random guy who was there, like, hey, can we borrow it? And then he let me borrow it, and I was so happy. Because I got my Pokemon Center event Flygon. The link cable sucked. It kind of did because it was just annoying to get. I remember I had a few, Because when I was a kid, people would get me gifts that were like Game Boy Advance packages, I guess you could say. And they would come with like a screen protector, a link cable, and stuff like that. So I have like 3 or 4 link cables just for that. And I think one actually came with my Game Boy Advance. I don't remember. Because I got the Game Boy Advance for my birthday, I think. Or Christmas, something like that. And it was like the Toys R Us exclusive bundle. It was like blue. And had the Toys R Us logo on it. And came with Mario Kart. I sucked at Mario Kart. I feel like 2D Mario Kart is just harder to play. Oh, Weather Institute, we're here. Let's save the game. Alright, so what does it say here? Oh, I think I went 1 page ahead. I did. So welcome to the Weather Institute, where we observe the weather in the Hoenn region with Pokemon. I would have never guessed. Located along Route 119, the Weather Institute is a high-tech facility used to study and research the intricacies of weather patterns all over Hoenn. Team Magma / Team Aqua is clearly up to something here, so you'd better investigate. Then it shows a map, some items we can get here. Oh, it's where you get like a lot of cool items here, actually. Rocky Helmet, Smooth Rock, Icy Rock, Heat Rock, Damp Rock. There is a vending machine. Does it make mention of the vending machine? Because early on in the guide, it does. Early on in the guide, it mentioned every vending machine we came across, including this one in Slateport City that's in the dock room, which you don't have to go to. It just mentioned it. And now it mentions it again. So write that in my notes. So Weather Institute and vending machine. This is actually taking a lot less time than I thought. I thought Southern Island would take a lot longer. So we might get the 6 gym badge from Winona today too. Can you even trade GBA to DS? You could transfer from GBA to DS. You have to go to a 4th gen game though. You have to have a DS Lite or original DS where you plug in. So you put the game in the DS, like Pokemon Diamond, let's say. Then you put, say, Pokemon Ruby in the GBA slot. And then you go to the PAL Park and transfer up to 6 Pokemon per day. And I remember every day I would transfer 6 Pokemon until I transferred everything over from my Emerald version. So that's how I transferred over my event Pokemon from Gen 3 into Gen 4. Actually, let me just read everything it says for the Weather Institute here. This looks different than Ruby and Sapphire too, doesn't it? So we can restore our Pokemon. Had some comfy beds. The vending machine in the Weather Institute's lobby offers a selection of affordable HP restoring items, and if you're lucky when making a purchase, you may get an extra bottle for free. I didn't know that. Wait, is there a limit? In Diamond and Pearl there was. You can only transfer 6 Pokemon for every 24 hours. Why is there? I don't know. And you have to actually catch the Pokemon over again in the PAL Park. But they were like really easy to catch. It's not like you have to like recapture like legendary Pokemon and stuff like that. And then we have to beat Team Magma / Team Aqua. Each Team Magma / Team Aqua grunt you encounter challenges you to a battle as you explore the Weather Institute. The grunts aren't much tougher than the trainers you faced on your way here, so defeat each one of them to earn extra EXP points and prize money. I also noticed here too, I mean I can't really show this too well, but on the side it has all the badges, and the ones you have it shows, and the ones you don't have are like grayed out. I didn't realize it did that until just now. That's actually kind of cool. So battle Tabitha / Shelly on the 2nd floor. Upstairs, you'll discover the source of the disturbance. Team Magma admin Tabitha / Team Aqua admin Shelly is harassing researchers on the 2nd floor. He / she has come off to the... What? He / she has come off the clock to have some questions answered. Tabitha / Shelly has learned something about what his / her leaders plan. It's so confusing when it does it like that. It's like his / hers, Aqua / Magman's, Shelly / Tabitha's. It's like, shut up. Just use one name, it'll be fine. It'll be easier to read. I'll know what you're talking about if you just say Shelly or Tabitha the whole time. Leaders' plans will bring out the Hoenn region and seem pretty shaken up by the results, seeking a reprieve. Reprieve? I don't know what that word is. Reprieve. R-E-P-R-I-E-V-E. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. Is that an official guide? It is an official guide. Reprieve from his / her new doubts. He / she drags you into battle. So Tabitha has a Camerock, weak to water, use Surf, or your newfound Latios. And then it recommends Bulldoze. Reprieve. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that word. Reprieve. Where's this vending machine though? Alright, let's get a lemonade. Oh, I got the free one! Let's go. Oh, another free one. We just got 3 for the price of 1. That's a deal and a half. There's an even lower chance. Can it keep going? Like, what's the highest it can go? But like, can you just get like 12 of them? That'd be pretty funny. We get a cast form here. Your decisive actions have saved the Weather Institute's researchers, and one of them rewards you with a valuable new Pokemon cast form. The scientists then reveal how Hoenn's ancient legendary Pokemon caused a dramatic change in the weather thousands of years ago due to a terrible transformation of its primal reversion. Sounds like scary stuff. Oh, hit my Windows key by accident. Oops. I'm gonna write the primal reversion thing in my notes because I think it's kind of funny. Because it says, sounds like scary stuff. The limit is 2 extra drinks. Oh, we got the limit then. Let's go. Also, do I sound fine? I have my mic farther away from me than normal. Because while editing some of the videos for the extra channel, I felt like I was too loud. That's one of like the annoying things though, is I have to have the mic in front of me, but then I have to have the book in front of me too, so I have like the book positioned around the mic, and then I gotta be careful I don't hit the mic, because like, I just hit it right there. It's like less than I don't know, only a few inches away from the book. The struggles of being a streamer. It's so difficult, chat. What's up, Morp? Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna skip that trainer. I feel like we're... Oh. Did not expect the cutscene here. Did you hear that? He slapped the scientist, and you heard a little slap. Yeah, we're in the Weather Institute right now, right near Fortree City. Looks so small in Oras. It looks a bit different, yeah, especially the downstairs. Oh, there's a PC downstairs too. We can nab some rockin' objects in the lobby, which are the weather rocks. Kinda useful, but I don't think we really need them for like a regular playthrough. Into a Mightyena. See, I want Setter to get XP too. Oh, I just realized we have Pikachu. That's good for the flying gym. Granted, I don't know that yet, but I will know that soon. I just happen to have the Pikachu on my team. So did I make any mention of Mystic Water the cast form's holding? I don't think so. No. It mentions how you can give the Damp Rock and Heat Rock and stuff like that to cast form, but it doesn't mention the Mystic Water. That is a bit weird. That's a pretty useful item, especially if you start with Swampert. Let me write that down actually. So cast form, no mention of Mystic Water. So can I tell you to box cast form or use it on your team? It doesn't tell me, but it does say to make sure I have room in my PC for the cast form. So it tells me to take it, but doesn't necessarily say if I should keep it or not. What are the benefits of cast form? It's not a very good Pokemon, unfortunately. Like, it's cool concept because it changes types in the weather, and there's really not many Pokemon that just change types like that, right? Like, sure, there's a few. But it's a neat little novelty that it has. The thing that really makes it suck is it has base 70 in every stat. Which is actually better all around than Spinda. Because Spinda only has 60. And Spinda's terrible too. Might have Mystic Water in this game. That's true, it could not, but I feel like it would be weird if it didn't. And then it did in Ruby Sapphire. Right down that we get the rocks downstairs too. That's kind of cool. So I have all the parts edited for the final video up until before this stream. And it's 16 minutes. And that doesn't count the intro because I didn't record the intro yet. Which you figure the intro should take, I don't even know. Like usually, it turns out like sometimes the intros for these Nintended videos take 2 minutes. Sometimes they're like 4 or 5. So this might be a pretty long Nintended video. Muddy water, no thank you. Bangs wants to learn Mean Look. No. You don't. Wait, he only had one Pokemon? Oh. Okay. And now we get the Pokemon. I like Spinda 2 due to all the spot combinations, even though it sucks at battling. Yeah, it's a cool Pokemon. Just, unfortunately not good. I always thought it was weird how sometimes when you get a gift Pokemon, it gives you the option to put a Pokemon to the PC. Like it just did with Latios. But other times, like now with Cast Form, it's like, oh, you have 6 Pokemon, come back when you only have 5. Like, why don't I have the same option as I did with Latios like 10 minutes ago? What's up with that game? We have a rival fight soon, too. We might actually get farther than Winona. Like, when I was looking at the guide and, like, trying to plan out how far I want to get for the stream, I was like, I don't think I'm even going to get to Winona. But now, only 40 minutes in, I think we're going to at least battle Winona. Alright, so who gets the boot? I mean, I feel like I have to just boot the egg. Who cares? Other than that, our team's pretty cool. Swampert, Curlia, Cosplay Pikachu, Crobat, Latios. And I guess we'll just have Castform on the team for at least a little while. You know, Castform could be good for the gym. You get Latios that early. Yeah, in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you get Latios right before the Weather Institute, actually. I have to get the Castform. It's not in the original games. Or Emerald. They do it like that to tie the Mega Evolution story into this game. Because that's when they give you the Mega Stones, too, and the Mega Bracelet. So not only do I have a Latios, I have a Mega Latios, actually. Now you can soar in Latios, but still, that's very early. I don't know if you can soar right away. You might have to wait until later. I feel like I'm legally obliged to name this thing Hell Yeah. Just to farm comments in the YouTube video. There we go. Transform, hell yeah. If you guys make Pokemon videos and you want to farm comments, you either get a Baniri and name it Chad, or you just mention Castform existing. That's how you farm comments. It works every time. Oh wait, Rabble Fight, let's read what it says. Oh, and I didn't get the rocks. I keep forgetting things. There's so much to do in the Weather Institute. I know somewhere around here you can catch Carvana too. I remember as a kid, like, really wanting Carvana because I thought Sharpedo was, like, the coolest Pokemon ever. Sharpedo was the first shark Pokemon, right? There was no shark Pokemon before that. That's probably why I thought it was so cool. Does it have Mystic Water? It has something. Yeah, it has Mystic Water. I don't know what that's about. You know, Weather Ball's not a terrible move, by the way. Oh, never mind, it is a terrible move. I thought it was 80 base power. It's only 50. A lot of think Gen 1 didn't have a Shark Pokemon. Yeah, because you would think, like, Shark is a pretty... Yeah, exactly, it's obvious. Like, it's simple, it's cool. It's like, oh, we want a water Pokemon? Shark. Okay, now what does it say for the rival fight? What's up, Kane? How's it going? How much does Mega Evolution increase Pokemon stats? By a total of 100. I think it's 100 for every single Pokemon. Oh, then it explains weathers here and how cast forms, weather forms work. And then it says to backtrack, but we're not really backtracking. We're going forward here because it says backtrack to Route 119, but we're already on Route 119. And this is how we get the ability to fly, or the HM for fly, rather. Okay, so let me just write that down. So, backtrack, question mark, rival fight. Okay. Happy I beat post-game boss and legend yesterday. I still haven't done that. I really have to. Does Nintendo tell you to Mega Evolve in battles? I just got the Mega Stone and it hasn't mentioned it yet. Trying to fight rival. Yeah, it doesn't say anything for the rival fight. It just shows the possible Pokemon they have. In our case, Grovyle, Whelmer, and Slugma. At 33 and then both at 31. Yeah, then defeat Brendan. Get the HM move for fly. It's a pretty nice move for battle, but it's much more impressive to be able to get the first... But it'll be much more impressive after you get the gym badge for the next gym leader. Hurry up on the route to reach it. Oh, hurry on up. Okay. And it's Fortress City. Is there a fight Wally? Wallace, I mean? No, it's where you fight your rival. Wallace is the 8th gym leader. Is there Juan in this game? No, Steven's still the champion, so it's Wallace. Oh, it is Juan? Steven's not the champion in this game? He was the champion of Ruby and Sapphire. Then in Emerald, it was Juan. Oh, you mean there is no Juan? Yeah, no Juan in this game. Did they at least like put him in a battle tower or something? Is there a battle tower in this game actually? There is, right? There's like that weird island where you can get like all the move tutors and stuff. Where you would hatch your Pokemon eggs. Because you could breed there too. It would be like an endless circle, so you just hold down like left. That's how I used to breed back in Omega Ruby. Can't believe there's no Battle Frontier. Dude, that was such a tease. They're like, Battle Frontier coming soon. JK. Get trolled. People thought there would be like DLC and stuff. Because at the time, like 3DS games were getting DLC. Actually, like, now that I think about it, the only 3DS game that got DLC that I know of are the Fire Emblem games. I forget which ones it was on the 3DS. But I think it was Birthright? Birthright and... They were a paired game. Birthright and something else. Those ones got DLC. I played one of them. I think it was Birthright that I played. Never beat it though. Surprised the guy doesn't tell you to go to the ship to get ice. Oh, it does. I just skipped that. Because I didn't want to go all the way back to Dewford. And it said it was optional. To be fair, if the guide something's optional, that's up to my discretion to do or not. I'm just flipping back to see it again. It's called Sea Mauville, right? That's what the ship is called that you're referring to? Oh wait, no. Sea Mauville is different. What's up, Colco? Or I can't say your name. I don't want to say your name right, but hello. Sea Mauville is T-Bolt. It doesn't say that you get T-Bolt here. It says you only get Rain Dance here. Nothing about T-Bolt. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. My bookmark's falling out. Doesn't Sea Mauville lead to New Mauville? I don't know. If it does, it doesn't show it here. So I don't think I can go there yet. And then Watson gives you T-Bolt. I think that might be after you beat Winona. No, that should be now, actually, because now you would be backtracking to go through here. Yeah, the guy didn't say anything about that. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Oh, into Whalmer. Let's just keep battling, though. Going to Swan. I'm just gonna, out of curiosity, I'm gonna go a few pages forward to see if maybe it says something later. So, 6 gym badges. Then it says return to Mauville to get the O power. But nothing about New Mauville. That's so weird. I should probably put that down in my notes, right? And then, no. New Mauville's definitely in this game, though, right? Like, it's not like they changed it compared to Ruby Sapphire Emerald. So I want to write down in my notes and then mention the video, and then people will be like, no, you're wrong, C. Because that'd be awkward. Oh, that was weird. It just froze for a second. I think that part's in the post-game section of the guide. It might be. Oh, yeah, didn't we actually look at it the other day when I streamed? Right? I remember somebody asked about something in the back of the guide, and I was looking through it, and I think I saw it. We have contest stuff. Battling stuff. Delta episode. You know, I'm just going to assume it's back there. You need more game progression for New Mauville. When does it tell me then? Okay, so Fortree City. The people and Pokemon of the city follow nature's cues and rise each morning and each day. What does that mean? They follow nature's cues to rise each morning and each day? So they like don't set alarm clocks, you just listen to the birds? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You visited some pretty green places before, but Fortree City takes the prize. The city's awesome arbos are so big that the townsfolk have managed to build atop them, crafting cozy homes among the bros. They're bows. B-O-U-G-H-S. I don't think I've seen that word before either. All this climbing up and down these trees really must keep the locals in shape. Okay, so let's write that down. So, Fortree City. There's really not much in Fortree, it looks like. At least until the gym. That route's also slightly different compared to Ruby and Sapphire. It's much shorter. Way better if New Mauville would have been a failed expansion because the Pokemon there were too aggressive for people to handle. That would be cool. Like the Voltorbs were angry and they keep exploding. Is there an anime episode similar to that? With like the sewers? Like they want to build a sewer but the Mucks were like, no, this is my home, get out my swamp. What's up, Mattistorm? How's it going? Alright, so the first thing it wants us to do is restock on our items. And we can get Ultra Balls now. And there's a hidden Super Repel right outside the marts? Where? Oh, right there. What do you know? Let's get some Great Balls because it tells me to. In the manga, it was just a huge playground that was built because of overpopulation. Isn't that the story like they wanted to move, like expand Mauville basically? Which makes more sense in this game compared to Ruby and Sapphire. Because, you know, Mauville is much more commercial. So after leaving the mart, climb the nearby trees and explore. There's a secret base guide here. Oh, the guy who teaches you about secret bases actually lives here. What do you know? And we also see Steven again. Oh, it actually wants us to... It actually wants us to see Steven now. Oh, we have to see Steven now because there's the Kecleon blocking the gym. And you know what's funny? You know how I mentioned before when we were near Fallover, it said to catch multiple Spindas because they'll come in handy later? And I was like, why will they come in handy later? Because we can trade a Spinda for a Skitty. So we'll read that in a second when we get to it. That's really funny though. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do actually before the gym. I just skipped this page by accident. So we go straight to Steven. Well, actually, no, it says go straight to Steven, but then it tells me to do like 2 or 3 things before I actually get to Steven. Like get TM10, which is Hidden Power. Somewhere up here. That's funny, in the originals, I believe it was Pikachu for Skitty. I guess in this game, they figure that you get... Oh, this is actually the Spinda trade here. In this game, you get the Constantly Pikachu, so they probably changed it. Is it in here? So this one gives us Hidden Power. Alright, see you, Sass. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. And there we go, Hidden Power. Amazing. So I think we can do the trade without actually having Spinda in our party. Hello. I do have a Spinda. I will gladly trade one of them because I have 2. You can have the lower level one. Actually, no, have the higher level one. Because then I believe the way it works is the Pokemon you trade are the same level as Pokemon you get. Heard from Tati in a while. I think Tati was here the other day. Skinny's so underrated. I never really used it much. Write that down in my notes. The Skitty trade. I want to name my Dragonite and Leaf Green Toothless, but I actually named it Toothless, and I didn't notice for months. Oh, Thoughtless. Oh my god, that's really funny. I missed it too at the first time. I didn't even notice there was an H there. Alright, so now we have Hidden Power. We have the Spinda trade. We can go see Steven. And also get a rare candy on the way. There's the Scorch. I want to write down that it mentions the Scorch Lab, because that's like one of those weird places in Pokemon that just serve no purpose. You get like the TM for Sunny Day there, as well as a couple other items like a potion, but who cares? There's Gabby and Ty, the reporters. Mentions them every time. And then we meet Steven. And get the Devon's Go. Alright. Doesn't really say anything special about the Devon's Go, but we do get the Mega Stone for our starter. That's kind of cool. Mega Swampert. Oh, there's Steven. Hey. Wait a second, it says catch or defeat Kecleon to unblock the bridge, but watch out for its camouflage move, which lets it change its type to mid-battle to become grass type when you battle it here. Is that how that works? Does it always change to grass type? I thought it changed based on what the target Pokemon was. Mega Swampert's an absolute Chad. It's pretty cool. It changed based on terrain. Okay. Oh, you could find just wild Kecleons too. What do you know? I'm stuck. I don't know what I was stuck on there. Alright, so here's Steven. Give me the Devon Scope. And then give me the Megastone. And then after that, we just have the gym. You know what's weird? Okay, it says bring, for the gym fight, it says bring lots of strong HP restoring items like Moo Moo Milk and Hyper Potions. That's the first time I recommend Moo Moo Milk, although we could have bought Moo Moo Milks in Laveridge Town, and it didn't recommend Moo Moo Milks there. It specifically recommended Super Potions. Well, it recommended healing items, but it's weird that now it specifically recommends Moo Moo Milk, when before it didn't. What's up with that, Nintendo? And also electric type Pokemon, like Electric and Minun. Although, we're given a Pikachu in this game. So why not just say, hey, use Cosplay Pikachu? Just gonna run away from it. Don't really care about this thing. What remembers the purple Kecleon from the cartoon? I do. See, I mentioned that in a video once, and people were like, of course you can change colors, it's a Kecleon. But I think they completely failed to realize the point I was trying to make, which was every single Kecleon you see is green, except for this one which is pink or purple, whatever. So yeah, sure, chameleons can change colors, and Kecleons can change colors, but you don't see an orange one anywhere, or a blue one, you just see green ones, and that one pink one. That's the point I was trying to make. They're like, no, it camouflages. It's like, shut up. Yes, the base color of Kecleon in purple isn't the shiny color either. Yeah, it's not. The shiny color is more like just like a lighter green. Like a very pale green. There's one like that in Mystery Dungeon 2, actually. It's like pinkish purple. It's the same green, I thought, and the stripe was blue. Maybe it is like that. I thought it was a lighter green, though. Maybe not. The manga has a thing for having not important characters somehow important, like Oak, Agatha, and Price, and the breeding couple were a group of friends / researchers. Wait, what? Having not important characters somehow important? What do you mean by that? What level are Winona's Pokemon? 35 is a race. So Pikachu, you're electric type. So for a tip, it says loop around the gym and to reach the TM you could see when you were coming down the ladder. It's TM86 Grass Knot, which is an interesting move that becomes more powerful the heavier the target is. It's best used against large, lumbering opponents. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? I mean, the breeding couple were close friends to Agatha, Oak, and Price. Oh, that's what you mean. That is weird. Just like random characters like that. So we have to get rid of this Kecleon. And then cross the bridge into the gym. And then here it's just explaining like the gym puzzle with the gates and stuff. And it also recommends electric type Pokemon again. And how Altaria is neutral to electric. What's up, Tatiana? How's it going? Then it has a specific guide for how to get through the turnstiles, which is very useful. And then it explains Winona. I guess we'll read the part for Winona when we actually get to Winona, because I feel like a lot of times I just read it too early. What's up, Danny? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I miss watching you, not gonna lie. This is your first time chatting. What do you mean? It's your first time here. Welcome, though. The original Kecleon shiny was a very slight darker green and yellow with a blue stripe. I don't know they changed it. Oh, I think it's down here, actually. Yeah, so there's that TM back there. That's Grass Knot. I don't believe we can battle this Kecleon, though. I think it just runs away from us. In Gen 6-7, it's only the stripe, and in Home, it's a lighter green with the blue stripe. Don't Home sprites look a bit different, though, in general? Compared to, like, Gen 7 and Gen 8? This gym's actually much different from Ruby and Sapphire, too. I didn't know that. I kind of hope Pikachu learns a better move too now. My headset feels really tight. I think it's time for a new headset kind of soon too. This one's like ripping a bit by the earpieces. And it just, I think I've had this one for 5 years. That sounds about right, 5 years. Which, you know, considering I use it like every day. It's a good headset, don't get me wrong, it's just old. The wire's a little cut somewhere up here. Yeah, like right here it's cut. It's not that bad, but... you know, if it gets worse, it'll just snap in half. I'm really picky with headsets, though. I've only ever had 2 good headsets. This one, and the one I had before, which was a Logitech one. And that one was even more beat up than this one. Like, that one was so beat up that the volume slider, I would turn the volume up and, like, it wouldn't be consistent. It's like sometimes the volume would go down. Like, I'd be turning it up, but the volume would go down, and then it would start going up, and it would go down. It was... guys, like, turn it down, sometimes turn it up. It was so weird. Oh, yeah, happy 2-2-2-2-2 Tuesday. Just all the 2s. Once in 100 years. Is there gonna be a cool date like that? Again, I feel like there's been a lot of cool dates lately. Like, I remember, well, this was, you know, 11 years ago. Remember 11-11-11? Because there's not gonna be a 3-3-3-3 because there's no 33 days in a month. Well, I guess there'll be a 3-3-33. That's cool. Oh, a 999. Yeah, there's a lot of those back then, I guess. For the first, you know, 10 years of the millennium. I guess first 12 years of the millennium. I gotta go heal after this, too. I always said a thing about Pikachu that a Disney comic book writer/artist said about Mickey Mouse on a home tour to obliterate the mouse. You want to obliterate the mouse? Alright, heal me up. I'm not really sure how many more trainers there are. We only battled 2, right? Oh, it looks like there's only 2 more, actually. Maybe 3. I can't tell. Oh yeah, today's extra special because it's Tuesday. So it fits with the 2 theme. Your cat's begging you for the popcorn that you're eating? Give her some popcorn then, I guess. I don't know. Can cats eat popcorn? Yeah, Shoes Day, isn't it, bruv? Apparently the queen died, too? Is that, like, true? Because I saw it on Twitter, but the only, like, reputable screenshot was this random news outlet called, like, Hollywood United or something that I've never heard of. It just posted, like, exclusive. The queen died. Australian news was wrong? Wait, what? Did Australian news mistakenly report that she died? doing Delta episode as intended? Probably not. Probably just the main game. If she died, all news would talk about it. That is true. Because I heard that she had COVID, like, what, yesterday? The day before yesterday? So, like, to hear that she died so soon, it's like, oh, that's unfortunate. Discharge is just better than Electro Ball, right? In most situations. Let's go for it. The news is a little more focused with World War III right around the corner. Dude, I don't know if it's gonna actually be World War III. Like, I know there's some, like, skirmishes going on and stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't think Russia's that stupid to start a war just over taking the Ukraine back. I don't really understand why they care so much. Like, just let them live. Leave them alone. They don't want to be part of your club. You know? They broke away like 30 years ago. Leave them. It's long gone. Claudius wants to learn recover. No, thank you. Can I get drafted so me and Popsy can fight in a hole together? I think I'm too old to get drafted. Don't you have to be like, isn't it like only like 18 to 21? Or maybe it's 18 to 40? I'm definitely in that category then. Damn. No, I don't want to learn recover. I always do this wrong. Keep old moves. Give up on recover. Dude, that'd be so depressing. Imagine getting drafted to go to war and, like, it's just this silly, you know, power trip that Russia's going on because they just want to take over Ukraine for no reason. Well, I mean, there are reasons, but still. Seeing that the US is also supporting Ukraine with weapons, Russia won't want to risk the US entering on the opposite side. Yeah, I don't think Russia would want that. What's up, Sai? Welcome to the stream. And I feel like Russia has, like, it's literally Russia against everybody, right? Like, nobody's on their side. At least, not that I know of. Russia wants a buffer state because it's 500 miles of flat open ground between Eastern Europe and Moscow. Why do they want a buffer state? Like, I don't understand. China's remaining neutralized now. Yeah, I can see that. I feel like China would support it though because they probably want to do a similar situation with Taiwan. Although to be fair, like, there's... How do I say this without offending China and Taiwan? Like, Ukraine is, like, its own country. Where, like, Taiwan's kind of this weird limbo state where, like, is it part of China? Is it its own country? Like, honestly, I don't know. Germany is already saying that Russia can't connect a pipeline existing in Germany already? What is that? What do you mean? Like, do they have some sort of agreement for, like, a pipeline that goes through Germany? And Germany's gonna be like, screw you, Russia. No gas for you. Wait, Germany doesn't border Russia though. So how is there a pipeline that goes that far out? Unless that weird part of... Is it that weird part of Russia that's like... You know, like there's like big Russia here and there's like little Russia? That's like right near Denmark, sort of? Is it that Russia? Why does that part of Russia exist, by the way? There's gonna be a pipeline going through Russia and Germany. Now Germany is saying they can't. Oh. Okay. How many millions of Russians died from the invasions via Napoleon and Hitler? Snake has been in so many times. They're paranoid now. I mean, I don't know... How... Did Napoleon invade Russia? Like, I honestly didn't know that. Wait, how do I get there? Wait a minute. This way. Then this way. Then this way. Oh, I'm there. Okay. Let's save the game. Okay. So what do we have here for Winona? The Flying type Pokemon user. Score a shocking victory with Electric type moves. Winona waits atop of Fortress City's gym, ready to swoop into battle. This gym leader has 4 Pokemon to send out, more than any other gym leader has thrown at you thus far. Winona's Pokemon are all Flying types, and most share weakness to Electric and Rock type moves. In addition, the Flying type moves won't be very effective against Electric, Rock, and Steel type Pokemon, provided you brought some along. Winona's most dangerous Pokemon is Altaria, because it's not weak to Electric, and because it has Earthquake, a mighty ground type move that's super effective against Electric type Pokemon, which you likely intend to use. I do intend to use them. Fortress City's gym leader can also heal. That's weird how it's just Fortress City's gym leader, not just Winona. Like, it referred to her as Winona in the previous sentence, and then now refers to her as Fortress City's gym leader. Can also heal one of her wounded Pokemon with a Hyper Potion, which is likely to restore its Pokemon's HP back to full. Expect Winona to use her Hyper Potions on Altaria. Keep her most effective Pokemon battling for as long as possible. Counter its devastating Earthquakes with Rock-type moves such as TM39 Rock Tomb, and don't hesitate to heal your Pokemon as often as needed. Okay, Winona. Pikachu's in front, right? Yes. When we finish the game, we want to show down. No. This gives us Fly. And it also references the ancient ruin Route 121, which is one of the Reggie's hideouts. Oh, and this is Safari Zone. We're that close to the Safari Zone? I didn't even realize. Okay then. Alright, Winona. Is the Winona like 16? I don't know. Outspeeds, he goes for double team. Bit scary. This might still one-shot though. It did still one-shot though. Epic. Into Altaria. I guess there I can go into Swampert. You know what's funny? Altaria is weak to Dragon, being a Dragon type, right? It doesn't mention that we can use our Latios against it, and we just got it. But it does mention Rock type moves. It's a bit weird. I feel like she's surprisingly young. Aren't there a few gym leaders who are under 18? Like Tid and Liza are. Flannery might be. Or Flannery might be 18. But still, like, that's pretty young. Winona's 30. Oh yeah, Misty's young. Isn't Misty 10? Roxanne's young. I didn't know that Roxanne was young. Brock? I have no idea how old Brock is. You know what would have been cool? Like, you know how in Black and White 2 they had a challenge mode? Imagine if they had that for this game, and then Winona just had a Mega Altaria. Wouldn't that be so cool? Like, every simulator's had, like, a random Mega. Just, like, give Roxanne Steelix, Brawly, Metacham. That would be awesome. Roxanne's a teacher, though? How is she also a kid? Is she a teacher? I didn't know she was a teacher. I thought she was a student. Because there's the trainer school right nearby. I always thought Brock was like 25 at least. Yeah, I have no idea. But I guess it would be weird if Brock was over 18. And he was just, you know, running around with Ash and Misty, who were literally like 10. That'd be like super creepy. Iris is 10. Really? As champion? Imagine being a trainer in the Unova region, training hard to become Unova champion, and then Ira as a 10-year-old is the champion. You're like 30 years old, dedicated your whole life to Pokemon battling. What's up, Vega? Gen 6 so underrated. Yeah, Gen 6 is great. I like it a lot. Do you think it's underrated? I don't know if it's underrated, but I feel like people don't really appreciate it as much. Like, X and Y get hated on a lot, especially lately. I think X and Y is a very solid Pokemon game. I think Oras also gets a bad rap because it was out for 2 years. So it came out in 2014 and when it gets sent into 2016. And it was a remake game, so it was basically like... That was a pretty long gap for a new Pokemon game that wasn't a remake. Because a lot of people thought we'd get a new Pokemon game in like 2015 and we didn't. I think 2015 was actually the last year we didn't get a new main series game, right? Oh no, 2021 we didn't. Oh no, 2021 we got Brilliant Diamond. What am I saying? 2020 we didn't. But 2020 we had the DLC. So like, for Sword and Shield. So like, that counts for something. I love both X and Y and Oras. I think X and Y is the best 3DS Pokemon game. I like Oras a lot too. But they're both definitely better than Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Complete subject change, but who's excited for the new Game of Thrones show? I've heard about it. I've never seen Game of Thrones. One thing I remember best about Brock's gym is that, if I remember correctly, the manga crowd just went kill, kill, kill. That's pretty creepy. Alright, come on, Pikachu, don't miss. We've not seen the greatest show of our age? Oh, you mean Breaking Bad? I've seen Breaking Bad. Down goes Winona. And there's our 6th gym badge. Pretty epic. Hold me back. Dude, I'm not into watching long TV shows like that. I feel like we talked about this before. Like, if I watch TV shows, it's the type of show you can just watch one episode of like a random season, random episode, and just be fine. Like The Office or 2.5 Men. Let's watch cartoons because I'm a weirdo. I don't watch cartoons a lot. But there's this one cartoon I like on Disney Channel called Big City Greens. I remember, this was a long time ago, but I had this maybe like 3-4 years ago. I had the flu, and I was in bed, and it was on, like there was a marathon or something. I think the show had just come out recently, and I saw like every episode that was out at the time, because it was a marathon, and I was like, wow, this is a funny cartoon. Maybe I was just really sick, and there was nothing better to do. But every now and then I catch it on TV, and I'm like, I'll watch this. Which isn't often, usually just on the weekends. But it's a cute show. Anyway, chat, I think that'll be it for today. Omega Ruby as Nintended. I think we have like 2 streams left. So I'm going to try to stream either tomorrow or Thursday. And, oh, maybe 3 streams left actually. So tomorrow or Thursday I want to stream. I want to get to Moss Deep City, hopefully battle the gym leader. And then the stream after that, we're going to probably have all that stuff in between Moss Deep City and Sutopolis, then get the 8th gym badge, and then the stream after that will probably beat the game. So 2 or 3, maybe 4 streams. Oops, I accidentally pressed a bunch of keys on my keyboard. With that being said though, chat, when we finish Omega Ruby as Nintendo intended as a live stream, I am going to try streaming on YouTube again. I know I've said a lot of bad things about YouTube. I don't think YouTube streaming is perfect. I think there's a lot more things it should do. I think in terms of features, Twitch is way ahead. But I was talking to like, you know, Jack or Purplecliff and John or Pokemon, and they were like, you should just try it. So I don't know exactly what the stream's gonna be or when it's gonna be. Probably sometime, say 2nd week of March, maybe 1st week of March. Probably 2nd week of March. Well, sorry, first full week of March, because March starts in the middle of next week. So we're gonna have our first YouTube stream. So if you're not subscribed, link in the chat. I don't know exactly where we're gonna stream though for the first stream, but I'm getting everything set up and stuff like that. We'll be duo streaming here on YouTube. No, just YouTube, and we'll see how it goes. There is a very real possibility I just absolutely hate it and go back to Twitch streaming after like 4 streams. There's a possibility I just stream on YouTube now. Because I talked about this before, and one of the things I'm most nervous about with streaming on YouTube is it's rather ambiguous as to if the stream counts the same as a video, and if the performance of said stream impacts the performance of videos and the performance of your channel overall. I don't know. Either way, YouTube streaming and Twitch streaming is different. Well, I saw your mod there on Twitch. I'll mod you over there, Diogly. You just gotta let me know what your YouTube name is when I stream over there. So yeah. Be on the lookout for that. Anyway, thanks for watching, people. I'll see you next time. And bye-bye.